Welcome everybody to a very wet and miserable Chantilly. Not much different than England was last year at Ascot, and certainly very frustrating for trainers and owners who are trying to get the horses through these very wet race meetings. Over the last 2 months in Europe, particularly France and England, trainers have been most frustrated about the lack of good tracks. So given that we're already halfway through the season here, it's very frustrating. They find it difficult to assess horses as we have. We've had a number of horses out to look at today. Many of our Fastnet rocks that are over here are looking great, but again, it's hard to see where they are at the moment given the type of weather we've got. But some of the young ones, particularly the 2-year-olds, are very exciting, with Andre Fabre, Christopher Cremont, who's property at the moment, John Hammond, and it's exciting to look forward to what those horses might do down the track. As far as OTI goes, last week was a pretty ordinary week. We didn't have any winners. It was great to see a couple of horses run a lot better. And this year, back in Melbourne, this week, back in Melbourne, again, it's a relatively quiet week. By the time you get this video, we'll have had 4 horses at Pakenham on Tuesday, and then we've got Timely Reminder, who's just about ready to win next Thursday at Bendigo. But try to, soak up what is a beautiful town, as you'll see in some of the shots that go with this video. It's difficult for us in this weather. Try to assess horses, again, is equally difficult, and we'd hope that by the time we get to the end of August, we're able to see many horses racing on firmer ground, so we can really assess whether they're worth coming down to Australia or not. Irrespective, the side events that go on here, as we experienced yesterday at the Prix d'Ain, which was one of France's premium race meetings, effectively it's the French Oaks, is fantastic. Longines, the sponsor of that race, do a magnificent job in encouraging people to have a very relaxed atmosphere at one of their biggest meetings. I think they had about 30,000 there yesterday, and it was a beautiful race day where, again, Jean-Claude Rouget, one of France's top trainers, was able to take out the Prix d'Ain, and Rouget now is the most successful horse racing trainer ever in Europe. Quite a remarkable title to have. So until next week, when hopefully the weather will be a little bit better, good luck.